Дорогі українці, українки,
Dear Ukrainians, first of all, I thank the defenders of our skies. This was one of the largest Russian attacks against our energy sector today. 94 missiles of various types, both cruise and ballistic, 81 of them were shot down. In addition, almost 200 strike drones were launched. In general, we can see that the Russians aimed to overload our air defense, as they always do during such large-scale attacks. And they do specifically wait for the frosty weather to make things worse for the people. The strike was timed to coincide with the cold snap. This is a deliberate, cynical Russian terror aimed specifically at our people. Each missile targeted a particular energy facility, and thanks to the precision of our warriors and the reliability of our air defense systems, many facilities were protected. Currently, power engineers and repair crews are working in all regions where it is needed. The system is being restored. Today I held the first session of the technology staff, the format we promised to introduce to bring more innovation to our defense forces, and the very issue of enhancing the capabilities of our air defense was discussed at this technology staff. Defense against missiles, defense against Shahed drones. We require even greater capabilities to shoot down all this terrorist garbage. The session was attended not only by representatives of the army and the security and intelligence forces, but also by arms manufacturers, scientists, people who know exactly what technological things can be done. We expect concrete decisions at the next session in this format. We will also involve other representatives of our defense industry. It is essential to invite more people from the volunteer community who have been helping the army become more technologically advanced for a long time, and technologies should address critical questions regarding the effectiveness of our units in combat operations. Greater technological capability means more lives saved. I also spoke with our European friends, the President of Finland. I thanked him for supporting Ukraine and Ukrainians. A new support package, a defense package, is on the way. Finland is also preparing another package. We also agreed with President Stubb that Finland will work with our requests for additional air defense systems. We also focused on how to work more actively with our partners in security guarantees and bringing peace closer. I had a conversation with the Prime Minister of Latvia about our cooperation at the bilateral level and in coordination with other Baltic and Nordic states. The GEF, Joint Expeditionary Forces Summit, is being prepared, a format for cooperation in Northern Europe, and British leadership is clearly visible there. Ukraine always joins in, and we discussed the need for our full participation as a full-fledged member of these forces. I am grateful for the willingness to help us staff a brigade together with other partners in the Baltic and Nordic countries. We are already preparing for meetings in Brussels next week with European leaders. And one more thing, there is a new defense package from the United States of America that includes, among other things, missiles for air defense, for HIMARS systems, as well as artillery. The package is worth $500 million. I thank President Biden and both parties in Congress, everyone who supports our defense of life and people. Every time there are new Russian strikes against our country, we need, and this is an objective necessity, steps that send a clear message to Putin. His terror must not succeed. He is using missiles instead of seeking ways to end the war. It is war and intimidation that uphold the Russian throne under this individual. However, our partners should not be concerned with ensuring the stability of such individuals in Moscow. Instead, they should focus on guaranteeing stability for themselves and for the world. Stability and security that are only possible in peace. I am grateful to all those who are helping us bring peace closer. Glory to Ukraine.